Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. And what I want to talk to you about today, I see this question come up quite often on Facebook and some of the other social media platforms about taking a dog on the trap line. As you can see, I've got one right there with me, and there's another one in here laying down in the front seat. This one right here, this is Timber. She's a year-old Patterdale, just a little over a year old, I guess. She's still got quite a bit to learn, but she's starting to pick it up. The other one over here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see her. Midget. Come here. This is Midget. She's about 16 now, 15, 16. She's starting to get pretty long in the tooth. She's a terrier, border collie cross. Been a heck of an asset to me over the years, not just for companionship, but as a working dog on the trap line as well. Picks up a lot of scent stations for me, really helps out on the drags when I'm running them. Guys, I wouldn't even consider setting canine traps without my dogs, and I sure wouldn't consider running drags without a good dog. What makes a good dog is you. Plus the dog has to have the want to and the drive to want to be able to do it as well. When you're picking a good trap line dog, try to get something that's got a good nose to it, something that's got some brains, has a little know-how. But above anything else, it's going to be whatever you get out of them, what you put into them. You can make or break that dog. Some of the other things that I've been asked is, how do I trap break them so that I don't catch them all the time? Guys, the only way to trap break one is to catch it. You catch it 3 or 4 times. You know, some dogs just never do get it, and those are the ones that usually don't hang around long. But usually 3 or 4 times, and they start figuring out that if they smell lure there and they smell you there as well, that it's going to be a pretty painful, pretty biting experience for them. In fact, old Midget there, the only way I can about catch her anymore is with straight urine right out of the bladder. She knows that there's 10 other coyotes that have pissed in that jug, and she knows she better stay away from it. But if it's fresh bladder urine right straight out of a coyote, yeah, I can still catch her on it. The other thing, when you get to playing with snares, you get to playing with cable, your dog will teach you so much. Once you start playing with cable and you start snaring your dogs, oh man, it opens your eyes up and opens up a whole new world to you. So I'm going to get them out of the truck here. We're out back here in the middle of the field, not in the middle of it, but on the field. One of my really good fox locations for red fox. We're going to get them out of the truck and let them work a little bit, and I'll kind of show you what I use them for and how I use them and what determines where I pick my sets and so forth. So let's go ahead and get them out and get at it. All right, let's walk up here and let them do their thing. There's Midget. There's Timber. They're kind of out here searching around, looking for a scent station, I'm sure is what they're doing. Go up here. See if we can find some of the remnants of the, oh, there we go. There, Midget just marked that right there. That would be where one of my first sets go. Timber's showing a lot of interest right there. Get her where the wind's right. She's sure showing a lot of interest there. I would say there's probably been a fox or a coyote marked that at one time. Like I said, she's still learning. She's still figuring it out. But that would sure be a good location right there. And what we've got here, I don't know how well it's going to show up for y'all, but especially looking into the sun. But we've got a crop change right here. We've got a cornfield here, and then we've got a hay field. And then as we come, we're facing due north. About right now, we've got those big round bales. We've got another crop change with a cornfield on the north side and a hay field on the south, and there's kind of a long terrace. It's not a big terrace, not a high one, but there is a terrace that runs right along the edge of that cornfield and that hay field. Got an old broke down big round bale over here, and X marks the spot, guys. This is a tremendous fox location here. I pick up several here every year. Turned around here out of the sun so maybe y'all can see what I'm looking at here. The road's off there to the south. And then, like I said, we've got a crop change here on the west side of the lane, a crop change again on the east side of the lane. This lane runs all the way back along that tree line up yonder and goes over to another gateway over there, and then it breaks off into some really rough cattle pasture on across the fence there on the backside down into the creek bottom there. Tremendous coyote country back in there, tremendous cat country, but up here close, this is really good red fox country right here. Well, let's go look at a few more locations, or at least another one anyway, and see what we can see there. Okay, guys, here we are. We're at the other end of that, where we just were. We're on the east end of it now. Again, like I said, this tremendous crop change right here. We've got the farm lane going out there to the south. We've got that waterway right there that works off down towards the road. It's a tremendous red fox location right through here. Bring the dogs up here and see if they can find a scent station. I'm sure there's one here. Got pretty dry today. Come on. Hey. Hey. Midget. Well, we've got Timber out here. She's working around. There we go. She's going to mark that right there. That would be my first set location right there. And then I would work out from there from wherever else they might have marked. That is actually on the northwest corner, northwest side of the lane, southeast corner of this crop field, northeast corner of that hay field right there. We've got this brushy fence line that comes up along here. We've got those big round bales there. This is a fox location. This is textbook fox location here in the Midwest. Midge is going to mark right there. That would be my second location there, which would actually be to the northeast of where Timber marked. But a lot of times if we get a storm coming in here, our prevailing wind is in the northwest in the fall and winter. But if we get a storm coming in, then a lot of times it'll switch and come to the east-southeast. Again, Midget's going to mark right here again as well, which is on the northwest side. Don't be afraid to use your dogs, boys. Don't be afraid to take canines with you. They'll pick up a lot of things that you would never find on your own. The canine nose is fascinating, and they'll teach you a lot if you'll just let them. If you If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it. Don't forget to subscribe. But whether you do that or not, we sure hope we'll see you again on the next one. Thanks for watching.